Hi everyone! Today it's gonna be an exciting video because I have a Taobao art haul for you! Woohoo! Super excited! Okay, so I will say in advance that I did swatch through some of these already, and obviously I looked at like almost everything. I'll tell you as we go along. You know what? Let's just get straight into it and not waste time. I have some books for you, some sketchbooks, some watercolor paints as well, and a palette. So let's see what I got. The first item is this book, and you're gonna be like, another book? Like, why are you getting another book when you don't paint so often? But you know what? Books inspire me, and this one particular I chose because okay, I'm just gonna show you several. Like, it's a very thick book, as you can see. It's quite thick, and look at that. They go through like several different subjects, and they sort of simplify it for you and sort of show you what oh, here we go. So if you want to draw trees or paint trees, they've simplified it for you, so you know you're not overthinking it. And I feel like I tend to overthink things in life and in painting in general, so I really like here, if you want to paint like seascapes and whatnot, they've done that for you, and they've also done like some how to mix these parts and like what to use here and what to use here and all that. So there's like lots and lots of subjects in here. Some more seascapes, and then if I go here, then we have some cliffs and like, what are these, like mountains, I guess, and then some grasslands, you know, basically landscapes, I guess. And then I think there's also like, okay, some mountains here, see, and like, what is, oh, here, this is like the aurora borealis or something, I think that's what you call it. And like skies, beautiful skies and clouds, so beautiful. So yeah, this is why I got this book. I basically want to be able to sort of use it as inspiration and sort of a way to learn how to paint other scenes, other subjects, and things like that, you know. Particularly the landscapes, because I don't know, I really like landscapes, but I just never know how to approach them, you know? So yeah, so this is the first book. I'm gonna put this here off to the side. Next up, we have another book, and that's it. I only got 2 books, and this one is basically, I believe it's, I don't know, I'll just show you some of the pages because it's pretty hard to tell. So like in the beginning, they do show you like this is super beginning, right? This is like extremely for beginners. What sort of brushes to use, what sort of watercolor forms there are. So there's like half pans and tubes, and then what sort of palettes you can get, plastic palettes, these like, you know, metal palettes, or like these sub packages, or these like palettes where you squeeze paint into them. So yeah, this is super for like super beginners. And then, for example, this scene, they give you like this image here, and then they tell you what colors are in here, and then there's like this tiny sketch for you to look at, and then they show you from the very like first wash how you do it and all that. And they focus on some areas, you know, leave it white, make sure that the light comes in, and then they add on layers and add more like details. And I feel like the thing is, I'm not really looking to copy these scenes exactly, but I'm able to sort of glean some techniques that they teach, and then I can use that and adapt it and apply it to my artwork when I paint references and whatnot. So I think that's like for example here, if you want it to be more bright, then lift the color, right? So use a dry brush and lift it up, and then you'd get like a more sharp white highlight sort of thing, I guess. But basically the light is shining. This wasn't as strong of a white light, so then they just say lift with your brush. So yeah, so they go through some scenes with you. A lot of it is like nature-y scenes. Yeah, that's basically why I got this book. Like, oh, kitty cat, so cute. Anyways, so yeah, that's the second book, and I'm happy, really happy with these two purchases. Super cheap as well, so happy about that. And then you probably want to look at watercolors. So this first one I have to show you is by Supervision. Now the reason I bought this one, it's a sub package of Supervision's layering colors, I believe. Like, they have several sets of layering colors. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but this one is like their third set. So they have sets of layering colors, and this is the third one. And I've actually swatched it out already. So this is just my own swatches that I played with, so it's not like anything beautiful, but yeah, I'll probably swatch them again for you guys. But look, I'm really interested in this one, blue brown. The color is called blue brown, and the pigments are PB17 and jasper. So jasper is the red. Can you hear that? I think that's from the jasper. So basically it's like a granulating red earth, and PB17, what is that? Is that PB16 is phthalo turquoise, but what is PB17? I think that's unique, right? But yeah, that's so interesting. A lot of these, I think they're probably not liked fast, but it's just fun to play with, you know? So I had a few that are my favorites. We'll go into that later. It's not a swatching video today. And then next up, I have here some pipettes. Do you say pipettes or pipettes? Yeah, so these are huge. Like, even in my hands, they're huge. I actually thought that, okay, so I ordered a small one and a big one, right? I didn't think the big one would be this big. I thought it would be like a small one, and then this is the big one. Apparently this is the small one, and then this is the super huge one. So not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet, but it's so huge. Like, it's larger than a brush. And then I have this one, which is, okay, 332. This one is basically Holbein's Raw Sienna. I only ordered just the one, oh, this way. Yeah, so they squeezed it out and it's sort of like cracked already, but it's fine. Like, you could definitely see through to the inside, but it's okay. I just wanted to try this one because you guys know I love my Daniel Smith transparent yellow oxide, but I do want to try to find like a local alternative that I could possibly buy in the future on my own. So that's why I wanted to try this one. And good news, this is the one that I think, like my yellow earth, that I think I'm going to stick with buying locally after I finish up my Daniel Smith transparent yellow oxides. Of course, I love that color. That's my fave, but this will probably replace that once I finish that. So yeah, I'm really happy I got this one. Next up, I have a sketchbook. So this one I got because it's 100% cotton, and it's about, I think, what's the size? 16 times 16 centimeters, and it has 24 sheets, 300 GSM cold press, and it's by Potentate. You guys have probably seen this over and over again already. So yeah, I particularly like the size and that it's in a square format. I really like square format sketchbooks, but not a lot of companies make it, and I don't know why. And you guys, do not recommend me Stillman and Byrne, because I've tried their papers and I don't like their, yeah, I just don't like their papers. But anyway, so I bought this one to try and hopefully it'll be good. Putting this off to the side again, and then let's take a look at another watercolor set. Dum dum dum. It's so hard to open. Oops. Here we go. As you can see, it's another sub-package palette, I guess. And the reason I got these is because it's basically like Chinese Primatex. So what it is, it's paints by Supervision, and they market it as like ground up minerals sort of thing. I'll put up pictures like around on the screen right now, and you'll see why I was interested. Looking at those pictures and the listing, I was like, that's so interesting. This is like Chinese Primatex, right? So yeah, I got them, and then let me show you some of the swatches I did real quick. So here are the swatches. So again, I'll do the swatches again later for you, but this is just what I did like on my own time. This is the Holbein Raw Sienna, and then this is this set, basically, not in order, of course. But yeah, not too bad. I really like this Dinosaur Fossil Brown one. And again, I'm not gonna get too much into it. It's a haul video, not a single swatching video, so let's move on. And next up, I have these sheets of paper. They're basically just like line drawings, I guess. And then I bought the whole lot because like I don't know. I wasn't really sure which pictures or images came in the set, but I really like it. I'm gonna try to paint it maybe, or color it with color pencils. We'll see how they work out. The paper isn't too bad. It feels like it maybe like 180 or 200 GSM, and it does not feel like cotton at all. So probably just cellulose, but you know what? It's cheap, so it's fine. I'll have fun with these either way. Okay, next up, another, oh, you know what? Actually, let's go to this pen. So this is the Uniball Signo UM153. Basically, it's, I think online everyone calls it Uniball Signo Broad or something like that. It's the white gel pen that everyone talks about that is basically the best white gel pen out there. And the reason I ordered this off of Taobao, because Thailand does not sell this. So if you take a look at various websites, you'll see that this is the same as the Uniball Signo Broad or something like that. And I already tried it, and I'm so happy with my purchase because, like, I don't know why Thailand doesn't sell this. We have Uniball and we have other Uniball products, but why not this? I don't get it. So yeah, I'm super happy about this one. Happy about my purchase. I might, next time I order from Taobao, I might have to stock up on this. So yeah. All right, next up, another sketchbook. And this is the Venezia book. Venezia? Any Italians out there? Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw this on Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter's channel, and she spoke about using watercolors on it and colored pencils as well. And that's been something I've been interested in for a while, using watercolors with colored pencils. I didn't particularly listen to that review. She didn't have a review, but she mentioned this book and using those products in the book, and I was just like, okay, you know what, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. And it's actually been a sketchbook that I've been interested in for a long time now, so I just never got it because it feels like expensive for what it is, because it's not 100% cotton paper at all. There's no cotton paper, like there's no cotton content, I think. So yeah, it's just one of those ones that I'm not sure about. And also there's like mixed reviews online, whether it's good for watercolor or if it's horrible for watercolor. So I just wanted to try it for myself, so yeah, that's why I got it. And from the same shop, I actually got this. Now, it's already been opened, again, sorry, but here, let me show you. It's Maya Mary Blue Raw Umber. Now, before you wonder why I bought this one, I actually did not buy Maya Mary Blue. I ordered Venezia, like, if any of you know, Maya Mary Blue is artist grade, and their students grade is actually called Venezia. I think Liron has made some videos about the brand before, and several people probably have it. You can find it online. So anyway, there was a listing from the same shop that I bought this sketchbook. So I decided to order it, and I ordered the raw umber because the other ones I wasn't really interested in. But then when my order arrived and I opened everything up, I found this, Maya Mary Blue. I'm not mad because, I mean, Maya Mary Blue is supposed to be more expensive and the better version, but it's not really the one I wanted. So anyways, this was supposed to be Venezia paint with Venezia book. That's what I was trying to do. And again, I have a swatch for you. So this raw umber is this one here. And as you can see, it granulates beautifully. The only thing I don't like about it is that the re-wetting, the feel of me re-wetting it, it really feels gummy for some reason. Which I'm not sure if it's because it's like the first layer, like maybe they coated the surface of their paint with something. So I'll use it more and then I'll let you guys know in the future. Or if you're watching this in the future, you can comment below and ask me or something. All right. And next we have another watercolor paint set. So tiny. I think it's, this one is like 0.5 of a half pan. Wait, 0.5 mil per pan, yeah. So anyways, isn't that pretty? Like, look at that. Again, I've already swatched it. Let me show you. Here it is. So the listing says it's called Supervision's Rock Mica Layered Watercolor, and this set is, it says Flower Fire, which I guess is also fireworks. But yeah, look at the colors. Like, I'm not exactly sure if this counts as color shifting paints or if it's just like shimmer paints or glitter paints, metallic paints. I guess it's not called color shifting because basically from what I'm seeing here, and I'm not sure if you guys can see as well. Can you see that? So basically there's a base color, right? Like, let's take a look at this one. The base color is green, and we'll call it glitter, okay? The glitter color is like a red, pink, purple. Can you see that? Right? And then let's say this one, the base color is green, and then the glitter is yellow. As you can see, it's quite interesting. And the reason I got this one is because for the longest time I've been looking at, well, I've wanted to try the Coliro set of watercolors, specifically the Magical Creatures set where it's like color shifting or something. But then I was told that it's not color shifting, so I don't know. Personally, for me, I'm quite happy with this one. I'm really happy I got this over the Coliro because even if I got that, I wouldn't know if I liked it or not. But yeah, this is a lot cheaper and a good way to try the paints out. Again, this isn't Coliro, it's Supervision, but it's sort of like the same type of thing, for me at least. All right, next, and I think we're down to our last item. And here we go. Our last item is this sort of fake foam palette. I've already stuck my colors in there because I just wanted to start playing right away. But yeah, like I got this for really cheap. So okay, so I normally see these on Aliexpress for this much in US dollars, but then I bought this one for this much in US dollars and it's a lot cheaper. So I was like, oh my goodness, like I've always wanted this. Actually, I want the one that has 3 wells, so the smaller one, but you know, I feel like I've been waiting years and years for that one, but it seems like none of the Chinese companies are going to be manufacturing those. So I felt like this was like a sign for me to, like, you know, get one and you're done. If you don't take this chance, you're never gonna have it. And also the listing said that this is like a factory defect, and that is why they were selling it for really cheap. And let me show you what the defects are. To be honest, like when I first opened it, I didn't see any defects at all, but I had to like really look for it. For example, if you can see here, the paint job is not neat. And then where else? Well, anyway, basically there were some scratches and the paint job wasn't neat. And of course, it actually came with the flap here, the extra flap here as well, but I took it off because I don't like that. And yeah, this is the last item in my haul, and I'm super happy that I got it for that price, because otherwise I probably would never have gotten one of these palettes at all. I'm still holding out for the 3Well one because I just like smaller palettes. Super happy about my purchases and my haul. Let me know which one you guys are excited about. I'm honestly excited about all of them, to be honest. And yeah, don't look too much into this palette because I still have to like rearrange it and add some more colors, take out some colors. I'm basically still in the middle of playing with this one, but I just wanted to film this Taobao haul for you guys today just to let you know what's been going on. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you're excited about, which ones you're interested and looking forward to see. Maybe probably swatches, watercolor swatches, I'm assuming. But yeah, super excited about all of these products. Can't wait to get into them. I'm probably not going to be making another purchase anytime soon, so gotta cherish them, gotta be happy about them, which I am, to be honest. Like, I haven't bought a big haul like this in a long time because I've been doing my no-buy, but this large haul, it doesn't look super large, but when it came, it was really large. Again, I don't know how to end these videos, so as always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to drink lots of water and stay hydrated. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.